Hi everybody. So today I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on some of my candles that I'm making. I'm using leftover candle wax from my Bath and Body Works candles, and I even have some that are new and that I'm melting. And so all I'm doing is, see, I'm layering them here. So here what I used was a green apple. This is tailgate, and then this one right here is pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. I used the candles that they have there and I melted it, and that's what I did here. So let me show you what I'm doing here. Here all I'm doing is I bought these wicks at Michael's. They come like this. So see, I bought these wicks at Michael's. Okay, and then what I did was, you can hot glue the wick down in the middle. I used the glue dots that I got at the Dollar Tree, and then all I did was I put it right in there like that. I grabbed a pin and then I rolled it up at the top here, so that way the wick is not moving around. And then now I'm melting in here a pumpkin candle. Okay, so I just put it in a double boiler method. So I put this little pot with water, and then I'm using one of these glass thingies that you use from the measuring cup, because it has a little spout at the end so it's easier to pour. So I'm just melting. I'm melting my candle, and I think it's completely melted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here. Okay, so now as you can see, I have it right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour it right in here. See if I can record this at the same time. Okay, so I put my first layer. Now I have to wait for that to get hard. I give it a couple hours. And then once it's completely solid, it's been solidified, then you can move on to the next layer. Okay, but you have to make sure that this is completely dry and it's solid, because if not, it's gonna blend in together and it's gonna look like a hot mess. So see, that's how it looks after. I'm also doing some wax tarts with some of these ice cube trays that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I just went back and I bought this one. I bought this one at the 99-cent store. Same thing with the pumpkin one. I just started messing with the pumpkin ones. I'll show you what they all look like at the end. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you the cons of making these candles, these layered candles. So can you see how this candle bled through to the bottom one? Now I let this one solidify. It was solid, completely solid, but the problem is I used black. I used a black candle. This is a Yankee candle, like the black licorice one, and or it's called Black Cat. Anyway, black actually bled right through to the orange one, and then over here, this is actually a pumpkin candle, an orange candle, which is also Yankee candle. But look how it turned it to brown. It didn't even like it. I think it's because the black is the dye is so strong that it actually changed the color of my wax on the orange one. So don't use black candles. You know, if you can avoid them, because obviously they're gonna tint your candles, your other candles. So don't use black. So I also made these candles here for my niece, that she's taking them to school, to her teachers. And these little jars, we picked them up at the 99-cent store, and they have a pumpkin face on there. And all I did was I glittered where the eyes and the nose and the mouth is at. I put just white glue, and then I sprinkled glitter on there. And see, it's on both sides of the candles. So you can see that side, and then this side. And then on the top, what I did, well, my sister wanted me to make them with the green candle instead of an orange candle. And then I made with another candle, it's supposed to be like whipped cream, and then I kind of glittered it on the top, as you can see, with regular sprinkles. On both of these, you can see the wicks right there. Sorry I didn't show how I did this. I made my other candles, and then a couple days later my niece wanted me to make her some for her teachers, her teacher and her teacher's aide. So all you do is when you melt your candle wax, let it cool down for a little bit, and then once it starts, you could start seeing like little spots here and there that are getting kind of cold already, where they're getting hard. Then you start to whip it like you would whipped cream. You just whip, 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 and then you have to work with it fast. You put it in a piping bag, and then you just pipe it on top like you would a cake, just, you know, going around it like that. And then while it's still wet, I added regular sprinkles. These are for cupcakes. And then I added a little bit of glitter on top, and that is it. So this one, let me start with this one. Okay, this one right here, all I did was, and you don't have to like melt any candles or anything. If you have, say, a Bath and Body Works, like this one is Bath and Body Works, the mahogany teak wood. All I did to this one was I added a sticker, and I just put some of these rhinestones that come in, they come like this in a roll, and they already have the sticky stuff on the back. And I got them at Michael's for, I think it was $1.50. And then for the tags here, it's just these stickers that I picked up at the 99-cent store. I did a 3-layer one. This one is like autumn inspired. And then I added a ribbon around the lip of the jar, and this is from the Dollar Tree, and I spray painted the lid to black. And then this right here, I hot glued this little thing here, this embellishment. I picked this up in the scrapbooking area. It looks like this, and I got this at Michael's as well, and I glued that on there. Then this one was my mistake. Remember, I told you guys, see, look at how it bubbled. Now, what this is, these two are Yankee candles, and I honestly, to melt Yankee candles, they don't melt very well. And the bottom one here is the black liquor one, or licorice, the black licorice. And this one overpowered this one up here. This one's supposed to be pumpkin, and it turned it brown, and look at how it got bubbled at the end. So I just ended up putting Moonlight Mixer on here, a sticker, and then a spider there, and then just like this, like beaded ribbon or beaded fringe, whatever this is here around. And yeah, I mean, that was a boo-boo, so that one was a fail. Then here's another autumn one. This little jar we picked up at Joann's, and then these stickers as well from Joann's. And here's another one of those little ribbons, or I mean raffias with the button in the middle. So that's another harvest one, autumn one. Okay, so here's the other fail right here. So this one, again, like I was telling you, the black candle, it was running. I mean, like I said, everything got solidified, but for whatever reason, the black candle was seeping through to the bottom one, the pumpkin one. So that was a complete fail. But I tried to make it look like I purposely did that, and I put the sticker on here that says Zombie Virus Brew, and then I just put a little skeleton on the side here, so when you take off the lid, he goes with it, so you don't have to worry about when you burn your candle. So you can turn your mistake into something that looks like you purposely did it, you know. And then I also did some wax tarts, or wax melts, however you want to call them. So let me show you how they turned out. See, here's the witch hat. I got one in green with the green apple, and then I also did a black one. And again, this black candle is just, look, see how it got my fingers all, it's terrible. I won't never use that again. I also did a black pumpkin here, and you can see how it's like oily or something. I don't know, like it's just all coming out and running everywhere. Then I did another pumpkin, and see, this is the other ones that I did from Yankee Candle, the pumpkin one, and look at how it bubbled my anything that I did. So it doesn't matter, I'm gonna burn those anyways, or I mean I'm gonna melt them anyways. So, and then here's this one right here, and this is soft wax. It's soy wax, I believe. The top is kind of soft because it's a Tyler candle. That's what I use, those Tyler candles on the spider part. And then the bottom is a Bath and Body. And then the bones. For some reason, the bones kept breaking on me every time I was trying to pop them out. And so I can only salvage a couple of them. And then here's another witch hat. And I did a double one on this one. Let me see if I have another one that's right here. Okay, see, I added glitter to this witch hat. And that's my husband's phone. So this one has glitter on it. I didn't care too much how this one came out. And then I made it double layer. I did these, and these have a little bit of glitter on them as well. And then here's the spider web. And then here's some more, and I added glitter to those. See, and I just put them in a jar. I'll put these back. So what I did to those was I wrapped them all individually like this in saran wrap, and then I placed them in a little baggie like this, and then I tied a little bow to it. And the bags, they just come in a package like this from the Dollar Tree. And then of course the ribbon is again from the Dollar Tree. But yeah, that's how this turned out. So this is what you can do with your leftover wax, or if you want to use brand new candles, however you would like. Just don't use a black candle because that overpowers anything. So anyway, I hope you like this very quick and simple, easy tutorial. And it's nothing, I didn't come up with this, you know, it's everybody's doing this right now. So I just wanted to show you how I did my things. So anyways, everybody have a great day. Bye.